Hi, this is Elliot with TechMBA. Today we're going to open up a page. We are going to view the page source. We are going to copy the page source, and we're going to recreate that page on our own computer. So let's go to google.com. And once we're here, we're going to right-click if you're on a PC or control-click if you're on a Mac. We're going to view page source. And again, that's view page source. And this is the code for Google. Now what we're going to do is we're going to just copy everything. So we're going to select all, we're going to copy, and then now we're going to recreate this in Sublime Text and just hit paste. You don't have to do anything else. Paste and then save. We're going to call this google.com, or excuse me, google.html. It's going to be at the desktop. The .html extension is very important, so make sure you do that. Hit save, and when we go to the desktop, we have the file here. Let's double click on it, and now we have an approximate copy of the Google homepage. Now there are a couple differences. We notice that the images aren't showing up, so to get those images, and Google's is a little bit more complicated, so we won't go through every step today. But images have different types of extensions. .png is a very common one, and for the Google website or their homepage, this image right here is actually the Google icon, and what we just did is we just copied it, and this right here is going to actually be the image that we're seeing here, and you can double check that again. Control click, you can copy the image URL that says where the file is located to where it's stored, and we actually look within the URL. It says google.com slash, this is a folder, images slash srpr, which is another folder, and then slash logo11w.png, which is the actual file name. And when we look here, we see that that's the exact same information that we are seeing here as well. So that's where that file is located. And one thing that we could do is we could go to the file, we could save this image, and we had to put it in the exact same order that the website is looking for it. So they're looking for it in a folder called images, which is in the same location as google.html, and then they're also looking for an srpr folder. And what we're going to do is we're just going to hit save. Now when we come back to Google and we refresh the page, you notice that the image doesn't actually show up. The reason for that is the fact that you're working on your local computer. So if we go into images, we go to srpr, and we actually double click on the image. Excuse me. You have to right click or control click and open it in the browser. We look at the file location, and this is the source. This is the source information, and we notice it says it's a file. It's looking for users, then my account, then it's looking at my desktop, and now it's looking at images. What we need to do is we have to change this in Sublime Text. So we're looking for a .png. We know that it's the 40-second match, so we have to go all the way through. And what you notice here is that there is a /. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and add the information in front of it. So that what I just highlighted here is the exact same as what is up here. And then we go ahead and save it, and then refresh, and we now have the Google icon, the Google logo. So that's a quick process of how you view a web page's source, how you can copy it, and how you can recreate that page on your own. You just have to go through and you have to download all the files to just recreate the website, and sometimes you have to play with a little bit of the file location and the source location, but it's something that you can figure out if you just take a couple minutes to do. Hope that was helpful. don't forget to sign up for our weekly email newsletter. Comes out every Wednesday with a couple tips and hints for business professionals, either working in tech or looking to work in tech. And stay on the lookout for some of the classes. We have a boot camp coming up. And just go to techmba.co and you can learn more about what we have to offer. So thank you very much, and have a good one.